It looks like there are some issues on the jailbreak car in the right lane. Brad Thompson's team, I saw him take the starter off, look over at Tim Boychuk and say, give us a minute. And now everybody on that race car is kind of working on the front of it. You see the safety safari, Cash, the race master, now walking over going, are you going to make it or not? Steve Faria tunes that System 1 jailbreak machine, the Blower Shop, LG Bless, Torco Race Fuels, King's Oil Tools, amongst the partners that Brad Thompson has on the jailbreak, and that was a car that ran low ET of eliminations in round 1. But right now, they are getting the ultimatum. Either go or be gone. Tim Boychuk, the happy hour team, they don't want to take a solo. I assure you of that. I'm sure Twig Ziegler would like to give them as much time as possible, but he is being told right now, start the race car. Tim Boychuk, for the folks at Ted Weens, Complete Auto Care out there in Las Vegas. Boychuk Ventures, that is his company, up in Canada. The driver made a run at it at the March meet a couple of weeks ago. Came up a win light short. And they're telling him, turn the race car over. And Tim Boychuk's car comes to life. Brad Thompson's team, now that doesn't mean they're done. They still have time. They can figure out what the problem is. Steve Faria and the team frantically working. But they are going to run out of time at about the moment that Tim Boychuk backs up from the burnout. The clock is striking midnight. Now, they did just scrap the starter, hook the battery pack back up to it. Tim Boychuk rolled that thing just about to the lights before he whacked the gas to do the burnout. Tim does the burnout all the way to half track, and he is really trying to milk it. And there's Brad's car while it fired and died. To plug the wires back in. Try it one more time. And this time it hooks. Wow, Brad Thompson's team. I mean, you talk about the clock striking midnight. I think the hammer was on its way to the bell. And Brad with the shorty burnout gets that car parked real quick. He's doing his job. So we're going to get a race here in the semifinals of Legends Nitro Funny Cars presented by Modern Warriors. Again, these are the Heritage Series cars. They run big show style combinations for the most part, but they're limited to one mag, a 21-gallon fuel pump, 2-speed transmissions in these cars. Brad Thompson has a pedal clutch in his car. He's actually going to bring the RPMs up similar to an alcohol car. They don't quite turn the same RPMs. They don't need to torque that a nitro motor makes. Tim Boychuk has the centrifugal style clutch in his machine. And here we go. Brad Thompson right, Tim Boychuk left to go to the final round and race for a Wally at the Lucas Oil Winter Nationals. Wow, Brad Thompson's car went nowhere. Died at the step, and Tim Boychuk racing to 1,000 feet, goes 488.3, 230 miles per hour. Another workman-like run for Tim Boychuk's team. From the number 7 spot, nothing they have done this weekend is what you would classify as spectacular for one of these Legends Nitro Funny cars. But consistently, they have gone A to B when everybody else has had issues. And another classic example there as Brad Thompson coasts through the beams at 34 miles per hour with no power on the jailbreak, and he's going to be making the short turnoff. Probably still going to need an assist at that. A tough moment for Brad and the team. See the chutes pop out when the Leahy system safety device goes off. These cars run the same shutoff device that the Camping World cars and the alcohol cars do.